Okay, although I know you have tried question number 9 also and you would have done it also. Let us see question number 9. Before these question till question number 8 I have done in the video on my channel, you can watch. Question number 9 is very easy. Let us see. In parallelogram ABCD, 2 points P and Q are taken on diagonal. First, let me draw a parallelogram. Right now it's raining. Okay. So this is the parallelogram with us. ABCD, A, B, C, and D. Apart from this, we have a diagonal BD like this. This question is very easy. If you try to think, just little bit of concentration and question will be done. So we have these 2 points. Let me read the question. 2 points P and Q are taken on diagonal BD such that DP equal to BQ. This portion DP, that is given, let me write, given. First given thing is ABCD is a parallelogram. Second thing given to us is DP is equal to BQ. Now we have to show first part, triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB. I have told you whatever is being asked from you, just concentrate on that part only. So we have to prove APD, that is this triangle, APD and CQB, that is this triangle. Please tell me, can we prove this? Do we have 3 things to prove it? Kindly write. How will you prove this? So I'm writing the proof over here. Please tell me, class. By SAS Utkarsh. Okay, beta. Vaishnav saying opposite sides of parallelogram. Okay. First thing, please concentrate on this triangle. This is a triangle APD and this is triangle BQC. You can see first thing is AD is equal to BC. So in triangle ADP and triangle BQC, first thing is AD equal to BC. What is the second thing, class? Second thing is given to us DP equal to BQ. So we can say of parallelogram. Second thing is given to us. What is the third thing? Moksh saying angle D equal to angle B. Moksh, you are correct, but not completely, because we want only this portion of angle D. We let us call it suppose 1, and we want this portion of angle B. Let me call it 2. We can say angle 1 equal to angle 2. And what is the reason behind that, class? What is the reason? Moksh, very good. Bhavya, good beta. You can see it is forming a Z like this. So this angle equal to this angle, we can say triangles are congruent. By which criteria? One side is coming, one angle is coming, one side is coming. So triangles are congruent very easily. So triangle APD is congruent to triangle APD. You can see AD and BC are coming. So A and D first and third, B, C or C, B. What will come in the middle? Q. Now let us confirm which is the correct name. DP equal to BQ. DP is second and third. BQ is second and third. In this case, it is correct. So we have got the names. Right now, we don't know what to be taken from here. So let us take the second part. In second part, we have to prove AP equal to CQ. Can we prove AP equal to CQ, class? Can we prove this AP is equal to CQ? We have proved triangle APD congruent to triangle CQB. Can we say? Yes, Vaishnav, very good. We can say AP, therefore AP equal to CQ, because you can see AP is first and second, CQ is first and second, so they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Good. Now we have done 2 parts. So this tells you that every part that you do can help you in the next part. Okay. That is why it is always advisable to go part by part, first part, second part, third part, so on. So now see the third part. In third part we have to prove triangle AQB, triangle AQB congruent to triangle CPD. Same thing as we have seen the last case. This time we have these triangles AQB, that is this triangle AQB, and second triangle is CPD, that is this triangle. Again same things, we can say AB is equal to CD because opposite sides of parallelogram. So we will write in triangle AQB and triangle DPC. Sir, please add Khushi in class. Okay. Why they are that late? It is 8:10 already. Okay. So we can see the first thing is opposite sides are equal. We have got it. AB is equal to DC. Opposite sides of parallelograms. What is the second thing, class? Second thing is AD. No, beta, why you are taking AD? Okay, AB you are saying. AB, beta, I have already done. Second thing is BQ as per Utkarsh. BQ equal to PD. Again, it is given to us. We can say this BQ is equal to this DP given to us. Very good. And the third thing, please answer. The third thing, it is the angle. Yes. So you are now smart. You know I will name them 3 and 4. So you are saying 3 and 4 already. So let me call it 3. Let me call this 4. I can say angle 3 equal to angle 4, alternate interior angles. So now I guess all of you are able to understand how to approach a particular question. Okay. So we can say triangles are congruent. Let me name them properly. This naming thing is very important. So triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD. Let me check. BQ should come equal to DP. BQ, DP, correct. ABDC, ABDC, correct. So our name is correct. And let us check what is asked in second part. It is by SAS criteria. Now the fourth part. Fourth part is asking, prove that AQ equal to CP. Can we say AQ equal to CP? If you observe, AQ is first and second, CP is first and second, so they are the corresponding parts. So fourth part is also proved. AQ equal to CP, that is cannot place by the reason because CP, CT. So we are done with 4 parts very easily. Now comes the last but not the least. We have to prove this complete APCQ a parallelogram. So in quadrilateral APCQ, what we can say? We have already proved opposite sides equal. You can see first I have proved AP equal to CQ. AP is this side, CQ is this side. Then I have proved AQ equal to CP, that is this side and this side. And I have told you to prove a quadrilateral parallelogram, you have 5-6 properties. One of which is if you prove opposite sides equal, that is done. So as opposite sides, that is AP is equal to QC and AQ equal to PC, we can say APCQ is a parallelogram. Anyone having any issue, you can ask right now. Sir, where did we prove? बेटा ये तुमने प्रूव किया ना. APCQ we want to prove a parallelogram. In the second part we have proved AP equal to CQ. See this thing. In fourth part we have proved AQ equal to CP, and we know opposite sides are equal, so it is a parallelogram. Moksh, sir, but we did not prove them parallel. Okay, Vaishnav, let us devote some time to your confusion now. Okay, Vaishnav, please Try to understand. Okay, if ABCD is a parallelogram, we can say opposite sides, two pairs. Let me write properly. We can say two pair of opposite sides are parallel, or two pair of opposite sides are equal, or opposite angles are equal. Okay, now in case you are given a quadrilateral ABCD and you want to prove it a parallelogram, there are many cases you can take. First, you can say if two pair of opposite sides parallel, then it is a parallelogram. Or you can prove if two pair of opposite sides are equal, then also it is a parallelogram. Or third part, if you are able to prove one pair parallel and equal, then also it is a parallelogram. I hope, Vaishnav, it is clear to you now that proving opposite sides equal is also sufficient to say it is a parallelogram. Vaishnav, please confirm. Okay, sir. Apart from these, there are many other properties also. Like if it is given to you, the diagonals bisect each other, then also you can say it is a parallelogram. Yes, beta. Then also, Moksha, good. Now let us take next question. Question number 10. Also a easy question. I know most of you must have done it. Let us discuss question number 10 now. Let me see in the waiting room who are there. No one. Today we have only 67 students. All of them are enjoying rainy season. Huh? Question number 10. ABCD is a parallelogram. Let me draw. ABCD. Okay. So we have a parallelogram ABCD. What is given to us? AP and CQ are perpendiculars from vertices A and C on diagonal BD. First, let me join diagonal BD. So we have two perpendiculars AP like this, and second perpendicular CQ like this. Given to us, first thing, ABCD is a parallelogram, and second thing is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 is equal to 90 degree. I am very much particular with the given things. Okay, now let's see what is the first part to prove. Very easy question. Triangle APB congruent to triangle CQD. Please try. How can we prove? By RHS Utkarsh. Okay, others please try. How can we prove these two triangles equal? APB, that is this triangle APB, this one, this triangle and this triangle. We want to prove them congruent. Please see how you can do that. This triangle and this triangle. We have to concentrate on that. So in triangle APB and triangle CQD, all of you, please give me the first thing which is given to us. Tell me the first thing in triangle APB and CQD which is given and equal. Piyush saying 90 degree, Utkarsh saying 1 and 4. Okay, angles are equal. Okay, right angle, good. First thing given to us is it is a parallelogram. We can say AB equal to CD, the most easiest one, because opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. First thing we can say. Second thing we can say is this, what you say, perpendicular. Yes, angle 4 is coming, angle 1 is coming in the triangle. So we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 4, both 90 degree. Now tell me the third thing. Class, tell me the third thing. AB equal to DC. But it is already done. Tell me the third thing. Rudra saying D equal to B. Okay, Rudra, are completely we should take D and B? No, no PQ. Vaishnav, you are confusing beta. Please see carefully. This is the first triangle above and this is the second triangle below. This PQ is only this portion. It is not common completely. It is only a half portion. You cannot say. Utkarsh, it is only half of that, or what do you say, a lower part. We cannot say PQ is common in both triangles. Okay, we should think about that. This angle and this angle, let me call it 5, let me call it 6. We can say they are equal because alternate interior angles. So angle 6 is equal to angle 5, alternate interior angles. Again I'm repeating, we have proved this side equal to this side, this angle equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. So by angle side we have proved both the triangles congruent. So by angle side, triangle APB is congruent to triangle, which one? Question is saying, na, let me write that only. Why to do the labor all the time? Okay, so we have got this. If you want, you can verify with the given things. We want AB equal to CD. We are getting AB and CD equal. We want 1 equal to 4. 1 is your P, 4 is your Q. So P and Q are also there. So it is correct. Now, second part, we have to prove AP equal to CQ. How will you prove that, class? AP and CQ, if you observe, are first and second, which is your CPCT. So AP equal to CQ because corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Mostly 6-7 students are answering, others are not answering. All of you, please try to answer, try to interact in the question. Okay. Now, let us take question number 11. I'm again saying I have put up that solution till question number 8 on the website. You can watch from there. If you have any issue in those questions, just take a screenshot of that and ask me on WhatsApp. I will clear it out. Okay. Question number 11. This question is quite interesting. If you have little bit observation power, you can do it easily. Let me draw the diagram. In this, we have two triangles. Let me draw like this. 1 second. Let me take the shape only. Triangle ABC like this, and then we have second triangle like this. After this, we have to join with dotted lines. Do you know what we call this figure? Can you answer? What do we call this figure? Please answer. What do we call this figure? We have studied in class 7th about these kind of figures. You will study about this in physics also. No, not an arrow, Vaishnav. This is a 3D figure. Please answer. What do we call this figure? Bhavya, very good. It is a prism. No, Moksh, it is not a pyramid. Pyramids are in Egypt. Pyramids are having a pointed top. It is a prism. And the name of prism is, can you try? Aryan, very good, beta. Yuvika, very good. Can you try? What is the name of prism? Please try the name. For name, I am giving you a hint. You have to see the base, the congruent base. Yes, Ishan, it is a triangular prism. You will use this in the chapter of light, I guess. Yes, in light refraction and reflection, in that chapter, you will use this triangular prism. Yes, Drishti. In Egypt, we have pyramids. Pyramids have a pointed top and triangular faces. In this case, if you see, you have rectangular sides on the lateral sides and you have base congruent. So base is triangle. Okay. Now let's see the question now. Very good, Bani Deep. Now you people are answering. What happened? No one was answering till now. Question is, in triangle ABC and DEF, so given us is AB equal to DE. First let me name them: A, B, C, D, E, F. So we are ready with the question. Given to us is AB equal to DE. That is why I tell you to try the questions first from your side one day before, so that in the class you are able to understand it properly. So they are telling AB equal to DE, also they are parallel. Second thing they are saying is BC equal to EF, this equal to this, BC equal to EF, and also they are parallel. Now vertices A, B, C are joined to vertices D, E, F. They are forming a triangular prism, and we have to prove first part, quadrilateral ABED a parallelogram. First part, prove quadrilateral ABED a parallelogram. We all know to prove a parallelogram we have many conditions. So please help me. In quadrilateral ABED, what do you find? Very good, Rudra. In quadrilateral ABED. Class, please help me. How we can prove ABED? That is this one. ABED. The dotted one. Like this. ABED. We want to prove it a parallelogram. Piyush saying AB equal to DE. Moksh saying same thing. So it is given to us. AB and DE are equal. We can say given. Apart from this, they are giving us one more thing about them. Also, they are parallel. And I have told you, in a quadrilateral, if you are able to prove one pair of opposite sides equal as well as parallel, you can say that particular quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So we can say ABED is a parallelogram because one pair of opposite side is equal as well as parallel. With that, we have done the first part. It was very easy. Second part, I still hope you all have tried this question on your own and you have done also. Okay. Second is quadrilateral BEFC. Again, a very simple one, BEFC. What you need is a observation skill. If you are able to see the fish eye, you can always become Arjun. So quadrilateral BEFC, a parallelogram. So let us see what is BEFC. BEFC is this one, BEFC, this one. If you are able to see properly, BEFC. Again, we know two things for the same opposite sides. Very good, Rudra. Second part is, we know in quadrilateral BEFC, first thing, BC is equal to EF given, and second thing, they are parallel also. So we can say what? That BEFC is a parallelogram. Reason being, same reason. You don't write like this, okay? You write the complete reason again. This is for me only. Now, the next part. We have to prove AD parallel to CF. Now, how will we prove that? We have to prove in the third part. This is to prove, na? Let me write. Okay. In third part, we have to prove AD parallel to CF. Can you please help me? How we can prove this? And AD equal to CF. Okay. How they are parallel? Let me see where is AD. AD is this line. And let me use a different pen so that it is easy for you to understand. AD is this line and CF is this line. If you remember, we have what? Directly we cannot say they are parallel. Directly we cannot say. But if you remember chapter number 6, we have done a theorem that if one line is parallel to another line and that line is parallel to another line, then all lines are parallel. We can use that thing. How? Let us see. We can say, first of all, AD is parallel to BE. Can we say this thing, class? Can we say AD and BE are parallel? Because ABED is a parallelogram. Because ABED is a parallelogram. Similarly, can I say this BE is parallel to CF? Also, can I say BE is parallel to CF? Class, please answer. Piyush, very good. Others, please try. Can we say this BE and CF are parallel? Please try. Only गिने चुने लोग भी आंसर कर रहे हैं बेटा. Others also try, please. Vaishnav, Parkhi, yes. Ananya, good beta. So we can say these two are parallel because we have proved it a parallelogram. We can say these two are parallel because we have proved them also a parallelogram. Cannot we say that they all are equal amongst it because it is the connecting link. If you try to understand, we have BE common in both of them. So we can say all are equal. Therefore, AD is parallel to BE is parallel to CF. When with that, we can say this thing again. Therefore, this part is proved. AD is parallel to CF we have got. Similarly, we will go for this also. Similar approach we will follow for the second thing. We know, class, we know AD equal to BE. We know BE equal to CF. Similarly, they all are equal. Okay. So now see, as AD is equal to BE. Why? Because ABED is a parallelogram. Similarly, we know this BE is equal to CF because BECF is also a parallelogram. So we have got two different worlds with one connecting link. This link will connect all of them and we will get all sides equal. So with that, our third part is also, sorry, not third part, yes, third part only. It is proved. Now, what about the fourth part? Every part is helping other part. You can see it is saying proof ACFD a parallelogram. Proof ACFD. Let us take. We all can say in ACFD, we have already proved this AD is parallel to CF and AD is equal to CF. We have proved in third part as AD equal to CF and AD is parallel to CF. We can say ACFD is a parallelogram. These questions are lengthy, I understand. Okay, Geeta ma'am. These questions are lengthy, I understand, but they are very easy if you go step by step. You just need to think a bit and they are all easy. Okay. So the same reason as one pair of opposite sides are equal as well as parallel, we can say that ACFD is a parallelogram. This question was easy because they are asking everything in part wise. Suppose a question comes and they directly ask this part. In that case, you have to think of all this story on your own. The story that they are giving you chapter wise, you have to think on your own. The last part, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF, the most easiest part. Already two sides were given equal to you. Third side you can say now by CPCT, and with that we can say triangles are congruent also. Okay. Please try the remaining two questions, sorry, remaining one question on your own, and you can watch the solution of first 8 questions on the channel. It is with name part 1 and part 2. You can watch that. If you have any issue, you can ask. Now you can switch on your videos. Let me see. First, let me end the recording.